Okay. Good evening, everyone. How are you all?
I'm well, sir.
Good, Preeti. Arun, how are you? Smita, how are you? Arun, can you hear me? Smita, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
How are you, Smita?
I'm fine, sir. What about you?
I'm doing good. Arun, how about you? How are you, Arun?
I'm fine, sir.
How about Laina? How are you, Laina? Been a while. You have joined. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm doing good, Laina. Aishat, how are you?
I'm alright, sir.
So, Aishat, how about like your brother?
Uh, he's not actually very interested in it, so he did not today.
Okay. No worries. Give me a second here. So let us kickstart here. So for everyone, right, for today's agenda, we'll be talking about, I request all of you to talk about your project that you have been working about, the accomplishments that you have done, the challenges faced, right, and any lessons learned pertaining to the 3P skills, plus how one of the 3P skills that might have helped you. So every intern will be given a minute or two to speak about it. After which, I will curate a topic in line with the 3Ps, right, and correlated to the projects or the work that you are doing, or any questions you may have. And we'll have a Q&A. Then for 10 minutes, we'll have a summary and conclusion for another 2 minutes. So, Arhan, can you summarize today's session briefly towards the end?
Sir, I'm not
Arhan, are you? Sorry?
I'm prepared.
I meant to say the topic that I talk about today, right? Can you just summarize that towards the end? Just take down some key points. Just summarize that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Is that okay with you? Yeah. Just some three, 4 points that comes to your mind that you remember from today's topic. May just summarize that.
Okay.
Then, right, if there are any key announcements, I would make those announcements. So, first of all, I request everyone to listen carefully, take down notes and minutes so that we can go through towards the end. If you have any questions, you may ask it towards the end. So, with that said, I think the kids, right, from India, most of them who are in 10th standard, right, they have their exams tomorrow that has come up. So most of them will be not joining. And Smita has already told me that though she's joined, she told me that, she'll just be there for 5 to 10 minutes today. How about Preeti? Preeti, you're also in 10th standard, correct? Preeti, you 10th standard iddiralla? Not able to hear her. Netra, can you hear me? Okay, Netra dropped. Okay. So I think Preeti joined from the phone. She has some network issues. So with that said, Smita, do you want to talk about your project, and after which you can drop off, Smita? I know
Yes, sir.
Basma, Kavya is saying that they'll not be able to join. Yeah. Smita, you can talk about your project work.
Okay, sir. Can I start?
Yes, please start.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Smita. I'm studying in 10th standard, and my school name is KPS Gopankoppa. I'm working on taking care of plants and manure project. So this week I cleaned a school garden and I removed some wrappers. Then I planted one plant given by my grandma. And the challenges that I faced, I'm very scary to clean a garden because of rain. Some insects were there, and the ants because of cold. But I took it as a challenge, and I wear hand gloves, then mask, then big shoes, uh, and I protected my body some insect and that red ants. The lessons I learned that I have a courage, I thought, and I trusted on myself that I can clean a garden. I have a courage. Then the three P skills that help me: the personal skill, the courage and trust will come in a personal skill because it's a personal. And sorry, I have to write a people skill because the plant given my grandma, and she helped to make manure of this week. uh, thank you.
Good, Smita. But Smita, here I'm not seeing any photos with wearing gloves and shoes. Okay, mask and
Oh,
everything. So yeah, if you have any photos, please do update them. And Smita,
sorry
thank you
sir,
for
I have.
joining. No
Okay.
worries, no worries. Please update that. But Smita, I think also you have mentioned that you did a seminar in maths, right? So which
Yes
subject
sir.
was that, Smita?
That square roots equation.
Okay. So these the three P skills, Smita. How did this help you in your math presentation? Did any skills help you? Whatever you have learned,
Yeah.
personal skill. Yeah.
Yes, it's come in task management because I took it as a task that I'll do this seminar like a teacher, and many students, means my brothers and sisters, ask me some questions that I answered it clearly, and I'm very happy that my teacher appreciated me, that you teach like me, and it personal skill helped me in this.
Okay. And I think even people skill because you're interacting with people, right? Your communication. Okay. And also, I've seen you've done some good drawings with that you have shared, Smita. So,
Yes
Smita,
sir.
I would let you go because you have your whatever exams, right? You're in 10th grade. So, whenever
Yes
if
sir.
you'll have exams, anything I already told you, right? If you'll have any exams, please let us
Okay.
know a week prior so that you all can focus on your studies during that week. Okay. So all the best
Okay.
and talk to you next week, Smita. But after I think only after the exams, please go through this page, i-invent.org/internship. So there you will see the recordings, right? You can hear the recordings and put in your understanding of the session. And on 30th, you all are free, right? You all don't have anything, right? No exam, nothing on the 30th,
No,
right?
no sir, we are going Karanji on 30th.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Sir, you know about that Pratibha Karanji, no?
Okay, so you are going for that event.
Ah,
Okay, okay. No worries. But 30th at 8 o'clock in the evening, Sarah from Artis is going to present. So if
okay.
possible, try to join. Okay, she'll be
Okay.
talking about her project. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, Smita. You can you
Evening
may you may
I'll
drop.
join.
All the best for your exam.
Thank you
Yeah,
sir.
evening, please join. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, how about Kausar? How are you? Hello? Okay, I think Kausar. Kausar, are you there? Kausar, कैसा है था? Kausar? Okay, no worries.
Sir,
Preeti, good evening. Yeah, Kausar, yeah, Arun. You want to go next?
yeah,
Yeah. Once again, Arun.
okay, sir.
Arhan, so I got your project update from last week, okay, that you had updated. Yeah, so you may talk about it, okay?
No, sir. I will talk about next project.
Yeah, go ahead, Arun.
Okay, sir. Uh, my name is Arhan. So, mm, I made the flutist ARMN, sir.
You made the,
Flutist of ARMN.
okay, so what is flutist? Can you let me know? It's a flute or something?
Naveen Kumar, sir.
Okay.
Uh, He played the song of Bombay theme.
Okay.
One minute, sir.
So yeah, go ahead. Take your time.
Can I talk in Hindi?
Yeah, you may talk in Hindi. No, no worries. Please, you can carry on. I'll translate.
मैंने नवीन सर को बैठा मतलब और उन्होंने मुझे बेसिक सिखाए मतलब I was there with means of on all day, whole day.
Okay. So good. So Aran, I want to hear about what are the updates with your the uh, the project that you were working, right, regarding last time that you spoke about. So you were supposed to compose a song and everything, right?
Yes, sir.
So what about that?
I'm doing that work.
You're doing that, right? So what are you? Can you give the updates regarding that? Because I would like to hear more about it. Because see, that is your constant project that you're working, correct?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So 1 second now. So talk about this project. What are the new developments that you have done? Okay, so that will help us.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
तो मैंने मतलब सब ट्रैक मिक्स की करे हैं अब मेरे पापा सिंगर है तो वो गा मतलब वो गाएंगे ट्रैक मिक्स करेंगे हम और मतलब हम रिलीज करेंगे उसके बाद
Okay. So this whatever you're doing is so basically to what is that? आप क्या क्या बोल सकते हैं आप ये जो केशरवा भोसले नित्या गुरु. Okay, so that to raise funds you are making a track song, correct?
यस सर
Very good. So
और
everyone,
हम भी
yeah,
करेंगे
continue.
ऑन
Sorry,
वेरी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट
sorry. Can you
एंड
repeat that?
हम शोज करेंगे फ्री ऑफ
आप
कॉस्ट
shows करेंगे. हाँ,
या
मतलब आप shows किए तो आप पैसा कैसे generate करेंगे? How are you going to generate funds, right?
हम
Because you need funds.
गवर्नमेंट का
You are only
स्कैनर
getting.
लेंगे हम गवर्नमेंट का स्कैनर लेंगे और हम एक बोर्ड पे लगाएंगे और जो भी वो चाहता है कि वो
Got it. So what I'm hearing, Arun, is you are going to conduct free shows. First of all, you're going to release the music, right? So with your father, along with your father. So good to know about it. And second part is how you're going to raise funds. You're going to conduct shows into multiple locations where within which place?
हर जगह और
Okay, like
मतलब
हर जगह मतलब like throughout India. How is it? How you're planning?
मतलब हम प्लान कर रहे हैं अभी
Okay, so you're planning out how where to conduct shows and whatever you are going to conduct the shows for free. But the idea is whoever wants to come and fund it can come and fund. Like kind of a correct.
यस सर
Have
और
you thought about how to generate fund online, like through crowdfunding or something?
यस मींस लाइक we will give scanner of government
Mhm.
and means हम मतलब सब जगह जाके मतलब हम सब पहले कोल्हापुर में करेंगे स्ट्रीट पे जाके
Okay.
रास्ते पे और मींस देर थिएटर्स में भी जाएंगे
ठीक है. All right. Very good idea. So everyone, if you can see, right, the updates from Arhan. So there, I mentioned it last week also what he was trying to say. So basically, there is a theater, a well-known theater that is around 115 years old. Correct, Arhan? 115 years old, right? Arhan? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there's a theater that's more than 100 plus years old, and that got damaged to fire. So Arun is working towards, generating funds to rebuild this theater, right? With some support of the government. And also he's going to conduct musical shows across, first in his hometown, then across India, right? To when it will be free of cost. And the idea of it is to generate the funds for everyone. Okay, I mean, sorry, 1 second. Is to generate funds for the theater, right? To rebuild the theater. Correct, Arun? If I'm not wrong. And he's composing this with his father.
Yes.
Yeah. So Arun, that is 115 years old, right?
What, sir?
115 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
और
And
हम
हाँ.
सब आर्टिस्ट के हेल्प लेंगे और उनको भी बोलेंगे कि हमारी हेल्प करो और donate the means donate the fund.
Okay.
We will ask.
So even you're going to take help of local artists. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Local
Arun,
and
why don't you after this? Yeah, go ahead.
no, sir.
So Arun, why don't you after this session put these points on the clicks? Okay.
Okay, sir.
So everyone, I'll just play. This is just a 20-second, 27 or 30-second video. So we can see Arun here performing. You can go to the iINVENT.org internship page also, and you can see this. Okay. Can you all see this? Aishat, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Can you all hear it?
Yes, sir.
Aishat, can you hear? Okay.
Yes, sir. I can hear.
Okay. Very good, Arhan. Good to see you, right? So everyone, if you're right, and I think, yeah. So this was the stage, I believe, Arhan, where you have conducted. I mean, this is the same place, right? With the theater, which are going to raise funds.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Arhan.
Last three performing.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Arhan. Speak up.
Last 3 days I am performing on that stage.
Oh, from 3 years
And
you're performing.
yeah, I'm very sad about that.
Yeah, understand. It's an emotional connect, right? But the good part, Arun, is wherein you are, you are trying to, contribute and rebuild this theater at a very young age. This is a very good project that you have taken up. Okay. So every week we would love to hear the progress and the updates.
And मैं सब और आपकी हेल्प भी चाहिए हमको.
Okay, sure. We'll see what will help with that. I'll talk to the team also here, and right, and we'll see how we can support you. Okay.
Okay.
But we're very good, Arun.
थैंक यू सर. कलेक्टर से मिलके और हम पूछेंगे कि आप हमको स्कैनर दे सकते हो क्या, और हम तब स्कैनर लेंगे और फिर आपको बोलेंगे.
Okay, Arun. Okay. And also, I will talk to the team here and see in what way they can support. And so if you update the clicks with your idea and everything, right? So the team will look at it and they will see in what way they can support you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Arun.
Thank you.
Preeti, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah. Preeti, you're from Yarikopa School, right? Yeah. Preeti, you're also in tension, news tension ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ? Hello. Preeti, ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ 8th standard, 9th standard ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ನಿಮ್ ನಾಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇವತ್ ಈ ಸೆಷನ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ನಾಳೆ ನಿಮ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕಳ್ಸ್ಯಾರ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಇಂದ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, so everyone, again, the kids in India have exams tomorrow. I told them to join. Who do we have from Sri Lanka, kids? Is this Tushara? So kids from Sri Lanka, I thought you all have exams today.
It's not sir. Next week we have exam.
Oh, next week. Okay. So do you? So who all have joined today?
Nehara, these days Nehara have exam, so she not joined today, and Tushara still joining.
Okay, no worries. So who all have joined today? Who all joined today?
Mihina and Nishadi.
Mihina and Mishadi. Okay. So Mihina, I see you have updated the project, but there are no photos. But no worries. Mihina, do you want to talk about your project? What you did?
Okay, sir. Hi everyone. I'm Mihina. This is I'm working on garden project, and accomplishments of my project is projects are I collected some pumpkin seeds from our kitchen, and I planted them into our garden, and some are growing now, and also I planted some marigold plants, and I put manure to all plants that I planted, and I watered them every evening. The challenges of my project is I like to save the plants, but some small insects come to my plants, and they come and eat the leaves of my plants. So I try to save my plants very carefully. The lesson that I learned, I learned how to save the plants from insects, and I learned some informations of new plants of our garden. And the which 3 P's skills is helping me is people skills help me because of task management, and what is sorry sir, project skills help me because of task management, and personal skills help me because of creativity.
Okay.
Yes.
So in the skills, right, Mihina, in the people skills, so mostly project skills, right? So all the three will help you in the project: time management, task management, and expectations. Correct? For this project, this is very important, right? All the three will not only task management, but also time, also task, also expectation. Because you mentioned here, right? You want your plants to grow and everything. So you meet your expectations, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And second, personal skills is the skill because you have learned now how to grow plants and how to save them from insects. So can you tell me, can you tell us, how are you saving the plants from insects?
I add some local types of um, that save the plants from the insects.
What do you do, Mihena, to save your plants? How do you save them from insects? What do you do?
Sri Lankans believe the marigold flower help to marigold flower help to keep the insects from the plants. So I planted
Really?
everywhere,
So many.
everywhere
Uh-huh.
marigold flower.
Okay, so marigold. What I'm hearing is, what I'm understanding from you is, I never knew this before, but what I'm hearing is marigold plants help to keep the insects away from the plants. Is that a right understanding?
Uh, marigold flowers help to help to kill the insects.
Oh, really? So what you do, Mihena, is right after the session today or tomorrow, try to update for everyone's help. Right? Can you update how these what do you call that? How does the marigold plant help to keep the plants away from insects? Okay. If you have any research, anything you've done, please put it. Okay, with some helpful links. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I would like to know more. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And okay. All right. Good. So Mihina, then again, who we have on the call? Did anyone else join? Mihina, who has joined with you? Nishadi?
Nishadi.
Nishadi, can you let me know what did you do? What project did you work on? Because I don't see any updates here so far.
Sorry, sir.
Nishadi, did you work on any project? I think you were working on the waste manure project, right? Or organic manure.
Yes, sir.
So any update regarding that? Meena, can you translate that for Nishadi or whatever it is? I'm not sure she understood what I said.
Okay, sir. Sebagai nama project yang mana? Project Daman sebagai mana project yang mana ya kian. So these days I'm not working my project.
Okay, so which is your project? Mihina, your project is gardening or waste management or organic manure? Which one is yours?
I do both.
Then what? Okay, so also please update about the organic manure. Okay. So Nishadi, at least by this week, you need to start updating. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. Nishadi, when Tushara comes, Mihina, when Tushara comes, please let him announce his name. Okay. So that we know he is there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And Sultana, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm fine. How about you?
Sultana, which standard are you in? Are you also in 10th standard?
No, sir. Ninth standard.
Okay, very good. So Sultana, do you want to tell us any project that you have worked upon, any updates?
No, sir. After FA2 exams, we are starting.
Okay, when is your FA2 exam getting completed?
A date has not been known. Next week.
Next week. Okay. So which project have you planned
They are growing
to work on?
plants.
Growing plants. In the school only?
No, sir. Around my house and in school.
Okay. Okay. So all right. So Sultana, by next week, please update before the meeting. Please update about your
Yes,
project. Okay, how you're planning to
yes,
do,
sir.
what are you doing? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. All right. Aisha. Okay. So let us hear from Laina. Laina, how are you? Laina, can you hear us?
So, yes,
How are you, Laina?
I'm good.
Good. Laina, which grade are you in?
4, going to be in 5.
Going to be in 5. Very good. Laina, so do you want to talk about any projects that you're working on? Anything that you have done
Yes,
recently? Yeah. Please
last
go
week
ahead.
last week I planted some seeds. I marked them, but when I went to school that day, turns out a bird came and ate the seeds. So I started all over, but this time I kept a net on it. So some seeds sprouted, the others died. So I guess half of it, I couldn't post any because I wanted all of them to grow equally. But some are planted more faster and some are planted much later. So I'm just waiting until they all sprout.
Okay. So which so you're working on which type of crops are you using? I mean, are there any like plant? Are there any gardening plants or any crops, any fruit bearing trees? What are you planting, Laina?
Stuff like vegetables.
Vegetable. So which all vegetables are you growing? So where is this, in your school or at home?
At home, we planted some flowering plants at school.
Okay, so which all vegetables have you planted?
Cucumber, spinach, lettuce,
Okay,
spices
very
as
good.
well.
Spices. Which all spices? Hello, Laina. Did I lose you all?
Like that.
Sorry,
Pepper.
I didn't hear that. Laina, can you repeat?
Hot peppers, bell peppers, stuff like that.
Okay. So, Laina, why don't you take Aisha's help or your mummy's help and update on Vadu Clicks, okay, about your project? What are the accomplishments? What are the challenges faced, right? What you have learned from that project, right? Which
But
three skill have helped you? Yeah,
I
with couple of pictures.
take a photo yet.
Sorry,
I didn't
sorry.
get time to take. I didn't get time to take a photo of the trees yet.
No worries. So whenever you're working on the project, right, you may update it. Okay, you can take a picture by this week. Can you go ahead and put it, Aisha, Laina? Laina, can you hear me? Yeah. So this
Yes,
week,
sir.
please go ahead and update about the project. Aisha, please do help her. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Aisha, do you want to talk about your project? I know that you mentioned that you are updated, but it's not come through yet. But you can go ahead and talk about your project.
I didn't get time to work on the coral plantation project, but I did check up on them, so that's one thing. And I did a side project today. Well, for the past week, there's been this elderly person who's been like trying to clean up our community by taking plastic bottles. So today, when me and my family went to the beach, we decided to help him, and we saw that there was like a huge pile of bottles and other kinds of plastic. So we grabbed a bunch of different bags and we separated the different kinds of trash by like plastic bottles, cans, stuff like that. And we we counted how much bottles we collected and we got over 1,000.
Oh, so I think Aisha, this project you are working continuously, right? It's an ongoing project, right?
Yeah, I do that. But most of the time, it's like when I go snorkeling, I see bits of plastic or like bottles floating. I just take that and then bring that back and keep it where it belongs.
So I said you need to talk about this project every day, every week, okay? Because you're working on that. So whenever you go, please take down some pictures, write about this project, okay? Because this is a good project and this is in line with the plastic-free project that you guys are working on, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and yesterday in the meeting with your mother, she also mentioned that looking at your work, many people are getting attracted and drawn towards it, and they also contributing towards, making it a plastic-free island, correct?
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone, Aisha is from Maldives, if you all know her. So she is working, wherein they are working towards making the Maldives island of wherever she lives, right? A plastic-free one. So she has already started, picking up trash, plastic waste, right, from the ocean, from the beaches, right, and looking at her work, she has set an example wherein now people are by themselves joining her and doing it. So how many people do you have in your team, Aisha, who's doing it? I know you had a team.
I
So how
have
many of them are there?
we have 11 students which are like younger than me, but there have been some adults and experts who did help us with us too.
Yeah, with the plastic one, right? Or the plastic free?
There were different ones that helped with the coral ones and the plastic ones too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking specifically the plastic because I never had the time to work on the corals, right? So the corals you never worked, right? Saving this last week.
Last week I did check up on them, and there was one challenge that I faced, which was there are different fish in the sea, and there's one which is really common in Maldives. It's called a parrotfish, and basically what it does is it eats the algae on plants, and while it does that, it destroys the plants, like it breaks them apart. So then when we visited, there was a whole group of them, and we had to like stay near that area to check until they were gone, or else they would come and eat all the corals from that area.
Okay. So have you updated this also, Aishat, on the clicks?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. I think they are working to, I mean, it's not a showing popping up as of now. That should be done soon. Okay. All right. All right, Aishat. Good updates from everyone. So with that said, coming to the, today's topic. So Arun, you can just take down some key points, okay? And you can just summarize it towards the end. Is that okay with you, Arun? Arun, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's a very simple topic that I'm going to talk about. Is Tushara on from Sri Lanka?
Still on, sir.
Okay, no worries. So everyone, can you all tell me which is the most used language in the world? Sultana, kids from Maldives, Sri Lanka, Arhan. Can you all tell
English.
me English? Okay, good. Anyone else? How about Aishat, Laina? Which is the most common used language? Yes, Sultana?
Hindi.
Hindi? No. How about kids in Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka, Mihina? Sorry?
English.
English. Okay. Aisha, Laina, which is the most commonly used language in the world?
In the world, it's English.
Good. So you'll all know, right? So Sultana, it is English. Okay. So everyone, Arhan, kids from Sri Lanka, Maldives, what I mentioned is right. It is English, right? So here, sharing some fun facts about English. And the reason is today's topic is I want everyone, right, to know the importance of English. Why it is important for everyone of y'all to communicate in English, right? Why is it important for y'all to speak in English, right? And Because see, the first part is it's a global language, right? It is used in more than 53 countries in approximately 53 countries. It is the official language. What is the official language? Right, used in everywhere. Might be in business transactions, right? In what can I call that? In trade, in business, in education, right? So just give me a second, guys. Sorry, I had a bad cough. Yeah. So it is used in more than 53 countries as a common language, as a official language, meaning in their trade, in their commerce, in their business dealing, in education, right? It is used as the common language, right? For example, Arhan, the kids in India, do you all get electrical bill? Do you all get water bill? Have you all seen the electrical bill, water bills that come to your home? Arhan, have you seen?
Yes, sir.
How about your internet bill, telephone bill?
English.
No, have you seen those bills, right? Okay. How about Sultana? Sultana, have you seen the bills that come home? Electrical bill, water bill? सुल्तान आपको सुनाई दे रहा है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, Sultana, have you seen electrical bill, water bill, internet bill? Have you seen those bills?
Yes, sir. I had seen.
Okay. How about Tushara, the kids from Sri Lanka? Have you all seen the bills that come to your home from the government, the electrical bill, the water bills, or whatnot, internet bills and all? Have you all seen? Aishat, have you seen any of them?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So all these bills are in which language?
English.
English, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How about kids in Maldives? Aishat, I'm not hearing you. Have you seen the bills, the electricity bill, the water bill?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Does it come in English or in the local language, the Heavy?
It comes
The
in
Vehi?
English.
Yeah. So that is the meaning of official language, right? So in around 53 countries, right? Everything is in English, right? The bills that we get, the trade and commerce that happens, right? Because it is the official language used for all official work, right? So at a national level in your countries, right? And the other part is, if you know, uh, it is spoken as 400 people, communicate in English, or it is the first language for more than 400 million people in the world, right? And it's the most uh, second common language used in the world, right? For example, if in India the national language is Sanskrit, the second official language to communicate is English, right? Similar might be in Sri Lanka, similar might be in Maldives, right? And 1 out of 5 people in the world, right, understand to at least speak English, okay, or at least understand English. Not if they may not know to speak, they may at least understand English. And mainly, it is 1 second, huh? And mostly, it is a lingua franca. Can you tell me what is the? Can you let me know what is lingua franca? Anyone? Can anyone tell me what is lingua franca? Aisha, do you know about it? Tushara, kids from India, do you all know it?
We don't know, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So here on this call, right? So you can see Aisha is from Maldives, right? Aisha, what is your local language?
It's Divehi, sir, but there's different types of it.
Yeah, okay, fine. But the national language, Devi. Tushara, kids from Maldives, which is your local language? Which language do you all speak?
Hello.
Sinhala. Okay. So Arhan, which language do you speak?
Marathi.
Marathi. Okay. I mean, India, there are, multiple languages, right? There are a lot of language that we speak in India. Sultana, which language do you speak?
Hindi.
So we all speak different languages, right? At our home, in our different countries. But Sultana, do you understand Marathi?
No, sir.
Yes or no?
No.
No. Arhan, do you understand Sinhala, Sri Lanka language?
No, sir.
Aishat, do you understand the languages from India like Marathi, Hindi?
No, sir.
Tushara, how about you? Do you understand Divei, Maldives language?
No, sir.
How about Nishadi and Mihana? Do you all understand
No, sir.
Divei? Do you all understand Kannada? No. Correct? Okay. So lingua franca means, okay, it meaning wherein we use a common language wherein we all speak different languages, but to communicate with each other, we use a language that is understood by everyone. Say, for example, in this session that we are having today, right now, the reason I am communicating in English, or when you can see if when our friend Arhan spoke in Hindi, I translated into English. Okay, and he also started speaking English, and I think Mihana did translate for Nishati in Sinhala, right? So what happens is it helps to bridge the gaps. Though we speak in our countries in different ways. See, imagine if we are going for a conference, if we are attending this meeting today, if we are in a workplace, if we all start speaking our own language, no one will understand each other. Correct? Yes or no? Because we don't know each other's language, each other's country's language, each other what they speak at the home. So English is a language that is used to bridge those gaps. Wherein, if we in today's session we all are speaking English, meaning everyone is understanding what we are speaking. If I speak in Sinhala, right? If I speak in Devi, or if I speak in the local language which we communicate, Kannada or Hindi or Marathi or Sanskrit, whatever, the other folks will not understand. Will all understand if I speak in the other kids living Sri Lanka? Sorry, living Maldives? Will not understand if I speak in some other language. I'm not hearing anyone. Tushara and everyone, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Arhan, are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. How about Laina, Aishat? So I'm asking you all, if I speak in my local language, that is Kannada, will you all be able to understand today's session?
No,
Yes or
sir.
no? No.
Sir.
Good. Very good. So we will not be understand. So English is known as lingua franca, meaning it is a language that is commonly used between people who don't know each other's native languages, right? Or meaning each other's country's languages. So that is why, friends, it is very important for y'all to start making or putting in the effort to start to learn and speak in English, and also read and write. Right? It is very, very important. Say, if you all are, imagine if a guy is coming, if the kids, imagine, okay, kids from Sri Lanka, if you all are coming to India, okay, or let us not take India, India is a good place, okay, if you all are coming to India, right, to meet me, okay, let us call it that. If you are coming to meet me, or you're coming to meet Arhan, you're coming to meet Sultana, right? We are inviting Laina, kids from Maldives and kids from like Aisha, Laina, right? And the kids from Sri Lanka, Tushara, Nishadi, and everyone to come to India to meet us. So when you'll say we all come to the airport, okay? And there you will find only two boards, right? Announcing the flights and everything. I mean, while going back from here, it'll be in English or it'll be in Hindi. You all don't know Hindi, but at least you know English because it's a common language. So this will help you out. It'll help you out when you're traveling, right? For everyone, I'm talking for kids in India. If we also go to Maldives or we go to Sri Lanka, right? There it will be in the local language and it will be in English. It becomes very important while we are traveling, while we are communicating with different people in different states, regions, countries, right? When we are working, when we are going to work, You will find people not only from India, you will find people from different countries, different places, different regions, right, who speak different languages. But what is the common language that everyone understands and speak in offices or businesses everywhere is English, right? To read, write, and to speak. And also, even in business, right? In business dealing. So let me tell you this. Um, have you all seen, how can I tell you this? Okay. So I said you received a swimming gear. Okay. The packaging. Was it the packaging in English or the local language? The way.
It was in English.
Okay. So kids in Sri Lanka, what was the latest thing that you all bought? Tushara, kids in Sri Lanka, anything that you all bought? Any product, anything that you all brought? Tushara, I'm not hearing you. Can you hear me, Tushara?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So anything recently that you all brought?
I ordered something online.
What is that? A mobile phone?
No, it was some earphones.
Earphone. So was it earphone that you ordered online? Was it in English or Sinhala?
Yeah, the package details and everything was in English.
Good. How about the kids in Nishadi, Nihana? Have you all brought something online? Have you all saw anything that you all brought, right, online, or you bought anything from the market, any product, any packaging? Right? So that all is in English, right? The branding, the name of the product, everything be in English. It'll be in English and in the local language, right? Or mainly in English. And even you'll all use computers, you'll all use phones, every one of y'all. Yes or no? Which language is it? Is it in the computers that
English.
you'll use? English. Very good, Aaron. How about Aishat? I'm thinking, Aishat, is it in Devai, Sri Lanka? Is it kids from Sri Lanka? Is it in Sinhala? Or is it in English? The keyboard and everything.
It's different. We have a way to write it in the way, but like it is in English.
Yeah, but the commands, everything is in English, right?
Yes,
The
sir.
keyboard and everything. Yeah, I know there are softwares that you get to write in the local language, everything English. How about Sultana? Sultana, आपके school में you have computers in your school, Sultana?
Yes, sir.
Is it in English or Hindi or Urdu?
English.
English. Kids from Sri Lanka, speak up. I'm asking a question. Everyone should answer. Do you have computers at home?
Yes, sir.
Is it in English or
English.
Sinhala? Yes. See, so be it technology, be it travel, be it doing business, be it your education, right? English plays a very important role because everything is in English. Even I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Tushara, you're doing college, right? So once you go to after your schooling, everything is in English, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How about Tushara? Tushara, you're doing college. Is it in Sinhala, in the local language, or is it in English?
I'm doing in English medium.
English. Okay, now let me ask you the second question in education. All of you all, is the second language English or no? In your studies, you'll have subjects, right? Do you all have English in your subject?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So Arhan, which is the first language? Which is the second language?
First is in Marathi and second is in English.
Good. How about Aishat? Aishat, you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So in your school, do you have English in your syllabus along with other languages? Do you all study Devehi?
It's actually mostly in English, but we study Divehi, Islam, and Quran in Divehi. Other than
Okay,
that, all
so
the other subjects are English.
okay, all the other subjects are in English. Okay, good. How about kids in Sri Lanka? Do you all have English in your subject?
Yes, sir.
Good. Sultana, how about you? I think English is the second language, right? First is Urdu, second is English, correct?
No, sir. Second language is Kannada.
Then third is English.
No, sir.
How? Do you study English or no in your school?
Yes, sir.
So usually English will be, I think, and first language Urdu, correct?
Yes, sir.
So second will
First
obviously be
language is
English.
Urdu, second language is Kannada, third language is English.
Or third is English. Okay, fine. But I think you're studying in English medium, right? Or all your subjects are in English or Hindi? Urdu.
Urdu medium.
So high school, so you're studying all the subjects in Urdu?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No worries. So everyone, so be it your, so what I'm telling you, it is used commonly everywhere. Be it, again, I'm repeating, be it in travel, if you're traveling anywhere, right? If you all are, doing business, if you all are communicating with anyone in different countries, different states, different places, right? Nationally, internationally, right? English is communication plays a very important role, right? In your education also, if you're once you come out from your school days, from your school, right? Once you go study, right? Everything is English, and basically English economy is a lifesaver, right? In emergency, if you're stuck up in any other country, any other place, right? Apart from your place where they don't speak your local language, so English comes in play, right? So, and many literatures, many subjects are more understandable and acceptable when it is in English, correct? So I request all of you all to focus and emphasize on learning English. Learning English means how to speak, how to read, and how to write. That is very, very important. Don't be stuck in the nutshell, in the shell wherein you're saying, okay, we'll do it later. No. Start from communicating right from now. So Arhan, you perform a lot of stage shows, correct?
Sir.
Yeah. So Arhan, when you complete stage shows, you also might need to speak in English.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And see, many of the words like a flute, okay, then say instrument music like guitar, flute, right? I know there is a Hindi word for that. Okay.
Uh, yes.
Yeah, and even the I think the trumpet or the saxophone that you use, right? And even if I would call it, forget it. Even cooking in Hindi. So there are many words that you'll need to pick up and speak in English. So what I'm trying to tell you all is, please start focusing on improving skill. That is a personal skill. It comes under personal as well as people, because personal skill is going to help you in the longer run, right? In your education, in your career, when you're going to work, in business, in trade, right? In your travel, English is going to play a very important role. And also, not only to speak, but to read and write, right? And this is the age, or right now itself. Please start speaking, communicating in English. Make that effort. See, if you make mistakes, there is no problem. We all learn from our mistakes. That's why I encourage all of you to start speaking English. Come out of the comfort zone of your speaking in the local language, right? We all respect our languages, but we also need to understand that what is the commonly used and acceptable language in the world, which is official, that is English. Okay. Then coming to the next thing, can you all tell me how to learn English? Can anyone tell me how you can learn English? We have just 2 minutes left.
We have
I'll
to
just take 5 more minutes.
practice daily.
Have to practice daily. Okay. How about the others? Any ideas? Tushara, any ideas how to?
Sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
We will read books. We will speak in English every day.
Okay. Good.
We
How about
have to
others?
talk with others.
Have to start communicating others in English. Okay. Tushara, how about you? You're improving your English so much, right? Yeah.
You can watch or listen to music for any movies, dramas in English with subtitles. So
Good.
you can practice from that.
Okay.
So you
Aisha,
can
then, yeah.
took some lessons from online, like social media, YouTube, or any other platform. You can
Very
practice
good.
there.
Very good. How about Aishat? Any ideas? Aishat, Mihana, Nishad, any ideas?
By taking classes and practicing regularly.
Okay, good. Okay. So if you ask me, how do I start, learning English from home? Say, even if I don't know to read or write English, how can I start? Have you all heard the dictionary, the word of dictionary, the translating from from the local language to English, from Deve to English, or from Sinhala to English, Marathi to English, Hindi to English? Have you all heard about that? There are dictionaries. Okay. Please try to procure one and keep them with you. Okay. Because this will help you to see, because if you're more familiar with your language, using the dictionaries, you all can catch up words. Say, for example, and we'll practice very simple sentences, right? For example, I'm going to have my breakfast. Say in Hindi or in the local language, what they mean by that, and look for words to translate that into English. Simple words. I'm going to have breakfast. I'm getting up in the morning, right? I wake up in the morning at 8 o'clock, right? Simple words. I go to school at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., right? So start practicing simple sentences. That's what I would recommend. And the second part, adding to what Tushara said, we all use technology. Most of us use technology for entertainment, for fun. Okay. But how we can use that to develop our skills? How can we use that to use in our learning is very important. So as Tushara said, YouTube or online, you'll get many classes wherein you can learn to speak English, right? From your local language, from the language to speak to English. And one way that helped me, okay, I mean, I use it because I'm not too good in one of the local language, that is Kannada. So what I do is, if you all can let me know once you all can see my screen. Okay. Have anyone used Google Translator?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Or
sir.
should I use? Arhan, have you used? Arhan, Aisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me share that and show you all also, so you'll understand how we can use technology. Okay. I speak English and other languages, but I don't know the local Kannada. So I used to practice with the help of Google Translator. Okay. And it helps you to, what I can say, even hear the words. If I don't know to type, say, for example, I don't know to type in Marathi. I don't know to type in English, right? It'll help you, it'll give you that options as well. Okay. So let me do this. So can you see my screen, everyone? Can you all see
Yes,
my
Yes, sir.
screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you all see on the screen? Google Translator. Okay. So let me take a language. Okay. Let me take, for example, okay. So if I don't know to type also in Hindi, okay, I can put it here.
Okay, so if I don't know, then type also in Hindi.
See, I'm doing. I'm going to ask in Hindi, how are you? How are you?
How are you?
1 second. Huh? Kaise ho?
How are you?
See, I type in Hindi, kaise ho? Meaning, how are you? So I can learn that words also here. See, I can see it here, hear it.
How are you?
Okay, if I play this. Okay. Now I'm going to try asking, going to type in Hindi or going to ask in Hindi, did you all have your dinner? Okay. Or, how's your health? Okay, I'm going to ask, how's your health? आपका सेहत कैसा है?
How is your health?
See? Can you hear how it is?
How is your health?
You can hear the pronouns. You can see how the sentences come up. Okay. So this is one way of how you all can start learning English from home. Easy? Fair enough? Everyone? You'll all have mobile phones. You'll have mobile phones connected to internet. Use the phones to learn English. Use to, right? Is it not the same? Have you understood how to use the Google Translator?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good. All right. So, Arhan, can you just summarize in brief what you understood from today's session for every one of us? Very brief, in half a minute or so, regarding the
Yes, sir.
topic today. Arhan, I think you're on mute.
Oh, okay, sir. So, I understand about in this session, that the English language is important, a global
Okay.
language,
Okay.
and means, and we must learn English
Okay. So, how is it helpful to you? English, how is it helpful?
to communicate.
To communicate, right? I also told you it's helpful for you to in your education, in your trade of commerce, right? Okay. And how
Yes,
can you learn English? The 2 points
by
that I told
reading,
you. The 2
by
points.
Google Translation.
Google Translator, then learning online. Then even I told you one simple thing, the old-fashioned way. That is using a dictionary to translate from the local language to English, correct?
Yes, sir.
So after this session, I request everyone to write what they've understood from today's session on the clicks. Okay. So I know it's getting late for everyone. Just give me a minute here. So everyone, okay, I request all of you all to keep up to the 3 criterias, right? That is work on projects, update the aims before the meeting, at least one day before, all right, or during the weekend. What is the update on your project in terms of accomplishment, challenges, and lessons learned, and which of the 3P skill have helped you? Okay, and also I told you all, if you all want details regarding the prizes, regarding how to qualify and win, all is on the i-invent.org/internship page, right? So if you go to i-invent.org/internship, right? If you come to the 4th section here in the details, right? What are the 3 criteria, top 3 criteria is all mentioned here, right? Join the weekly meetings, work on the project, submit the aims, conduct a minimum 1 session with your community, attend the weekly project meetings, right? And so all the details are here. Winners and distribution. What is the prize money into every country has been mentioned here, right? Up to 65 people can win it. Okay. So all the details and regarding the FAQ, rules, project ideas, everything is here for you all. And Arun, I think you wanted to know where to update it, right? Because last time we updated in the wrong place. So Arun, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So where you have to update a project is on the link that I have sent you already. Okay. So come to this section, right? So just scroll down. First section says paid internship. Then you'll see these 3 things. Then you'll see the winners. After you see detail, and here in share to join and win. Here there is a comment box. Is here where you need to update. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So you I think you were asking me update in the wrong place, but please today do update it here. Okay. And everyone, there's a key announcement. Okay. So last week, I believe all of you all had heard Tushara present. Correct? I think Arun, you were not there. But if you go to i-invent.org for the internship, you can go and hear Tushar's presentation that he did on last Friday. Okay. It's on the page. And this week, okay, on Friday, that is 30th, right? So our friend Aisha from Maldives, she's going to talk about her project. It is about the coral saving, right? The idea of the project, how it all came about. So I request all of you all to please join this Friday, 30th, 8 p.m. India time. So Sri Lanka time also is the same, and Maldives it is 7:30 p.m. Correct? I will send out the meeting to you all by the meeting invite to you all by tomorrow. So please make it sure that you all do join the session. Okay. So around 45 minutes will be the session. So Aisha will be presenting about 20 to 30 minutes, and if there are any questions, we can take it up. Similar to what Tushara, the flow that Tushara followed. Okay. Tushara, please, and kids from Maldives, please do join on the 30th for Aisha's presentation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Kids from India and Arhan, Sultan, other kids, please do join. Laina, Aisha, please invite your friends also to join. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I mean, your friends, they can go to the Vaduklicks link and click. I'll tell you how they can watch it. Okay. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
everyone, if you are inviting your friends to watch, okay, I recommend you all not to share only the bridge that or the meeting invite that we shared to you all is only for you all. But your friends and everyone can go to your clicks, right? Which one you all belong. So I said, if you're inviting your friends, right, tell them to go to Vaduklicks and click on the 3 dots and click on live. For example, this session is going live. If you click on live, it will take the session. Okay, here, and they can watch it. Okay. So everyone, I would request you all to keep joining these sessions, complete the assignments, right? And Arhan, if you're free, if you're open to present on about your project, right, regarding the institute that you're saving on 6th of September, please do let me know by tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that's all I had, guys. Thank you, everyone. Aishat, you can just stay back. Aishat and Tushara. Okay. Aishat just need to talk to you about your presentation. Tushara, if you can. Tushara, do you want to talk about your project? Anything that you worked upon?
Yeah, this week I went to teach my guy. So we completed some lessons, and
Which subject you are teaching, Tushara?
in him maths and CD. In mathematics, we covered lesson related to parallelograms, and in ICT, I teach him about MS Word.
Okay. So, any challenges you are facing, Tushara?
Challenges, we have lack of access to computer, laptop device. That's the challenge that I'm facing. But next by the next week, I think I will be able to overcome it, because he said he would prepare one.
Okay. So, any of the 3 P skills that have helped you, Tushara?
Yeah, regarding to those 3 P skills, project skills and paper skill helped me. In project skill, it helped me to manage my time and the task that I'm doing with him. And also regarding to the personal skills, it helped me to learn how to overcome challenges when you don't have required
Resources. Okay,
things.
very good. And I think people skill because you're teaching, correct?
Yeah.
So, Tushara, why don't you after the session please update the clicks? Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll do it.
Yeah. Tushara, I just need you to stay back for a minute. Aishat,
Yeah.
we'll just review your PPT. Sultana, kids from Sri Lanka, and Arhan, thank you so much. Good night. Your drop. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.